y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. You won't regret it, and it does not cost a thing to show support. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to 12 times MrBeast fans went too far. Let's see what's about to happen in this video. I ain't even gonna talk too much about that.
Jimmy had been stuffed in the back of a cop car, locked in a jail cell, and was now begging for food and water.
From robbing people's houses to even cheating in his challenges for money. These are the 12 times when MrBeast fans went too far. And first, some fan was too obsessed with MrBeast that he decided to rob his house.
Someone broke in and stole all my clothes, and when I opened my closet after I got robbed, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was gonna get rid of them.
Crazy thing is that MrBeast was actually happy being robbed by a fan because he got rid of some expensive clothes. But little do people know that Jimmy's career almost ended this day.
He also took...
Why do y'all do too much? Not y'all. Why do certain people do too much? Like, what did y'all... Well, robbing his house, y'all got clothes, but damn, like, y'all could have just knocked and asked him for it. Like, the fuck?
Quite at the time, too. So I had a laptop like this, right here, was just written my private key. I don't know, it just said Bitcoin private key. Come on, so Jimmy. He steals my laptops. They just took it. There was like $2 million, which was every dollar to my name at that point. And I was literally just about to sell it and fund a bunch of videos. And I'm like crying as I'm loading it up, and my heart is pounding. I'm like, please, it's there. It's all there. He's busy stealing my TV, my blanket, instead of the Bitcoin that was sitting right there. Idiot.
Wow.
It was only 2018.
Wow.
And MrBeast didn't have enough money at this time. So if this thief actually stole all the Bitcoins Jimmy had, MrBeast would simply become homeless and his channel would never blow up. But some Mr. Breast fans want to win his money so bad, they are blatantly cheating in Jimmy's challenges. Like Charli D'Amelio, who said many times that she's a big MrBeast fan. But during the creator games hosted by Jimmy, Charli and her family were constantly looking behind the camera, and people were thinking they simply had a screen set up right here, or even other people just showing them the answers.
Mr. Emilio shot down the first answer.
If you don't know the answer, you man. It's closest wins.
Oh, man.
All right, the countdown has started.
Yes.
And during the finals, when everyone already knew that D'Amelio's family was cheating, this happened.
Oh my goodness! The answer is A! Congratulations, Dixie! You just got the dump!
This might be the dumbest cheaters in MrBeast history because showing the phone the second after winning the trivia game is just ridiculous. The drama was so big that D'Amelio's sisters got forever banned from MrBeast, and Jimmy
forever banned is crazy
because everyone was embarrassed. But one time, MrBeast fans turned his charity attempt into a disaster. Some people tried to take advantage of Jimmy's generosity, and this didn't end up any good. In 2022, MrBeast went to a local grocery store and said he's going to come tomorrow to pay for everyone's groceries. The shop workers were so happy, they started telling everybody to come this day, saying there's going to be free groceries for everyone who subscribed to MrBeast. But the next day, this turned into a nightmare for Jimmy.
MrBeast is not coming today due to security issues.
Oh my goodness.
I want to get to tell y'all stuff.
The entire event was not supposed to be very public because Jimmy knew too many people are going to show up. There were literally hundreds of people inside this store, and everyone was only waiting for MrBeast to come.
That's embarrassing.
Coming today. There are security issues. He can't even get here.
The worst part of this drama is when everybody left the store. The workers had to clean the mess for days since there were way too many people trying to get some.
So they probably left them carts sitting there and then left out, and then a person who was on shift or on duty that time had to put everything in them carts back. Oh, nicely. Like, oh my goodness. This is
the entire
crazy.
grocery store barely survived after this story. But recently, MrBeast even got canceled because he gave away a private jet.
Twitter will be like, holy shit. Guys, here's how MrBeast just f***ed this guy over. Ruined their life.
This time it happened because some MrBeast fans were too greedy again. We must be living in a simulation at this point because Jimmy bought a $2.5 million private jet, gave it away for free, and got canceled literally the same day.
How the fuck?
$2.5 million on this.
How did he get canceled?
YouTubers put their hands on it. Whoever keeps their hand on the longest wins the private jet.
The winner of this jet turned out to be Rotoshaw, but here the drama begins.
I'm not gonna lie, 2.5 million. If you take your hand off, you lose. Bro, I would have slept on that shit. I don't care about food. I don't care about water. I don't care about nothing. I would have been asleep on that plane for 3 days straight.
We've never seen the private jet after the video, but the winner himself didn't say a single word about the jet, like he didn't even get it. And MrBeast fans found out that Jimmy even could have bought his own jet back from Rodashaw, which literally makes no sense. So MrBeast had to make a response.
I imagine there's a lot of
Damn,
tax
he didn't even
implications
get
when you
it?
receive a private jet as a gift, as a normal person.
Here's the thing a lot of people don't understand, because they're like, oh, MrBeast fucks people over, he gives them prizes and taxes. Just sell it. Sell it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would have did.
I'll just buy it if they don't want it. I mean, like if I give you...
Wait, you'll buy it and then give it to them and then buy it back?
Yeah.
And the taxes might actually be wild for MrBeast prizes, because after his friend Chandler won the $800,000 island, he had to sell it, simply to pay the taxes for winning it. And at the end, he basically lost all the money from the island he won, which is really sad.
So for the jet, you paid like $2.5 million for it. So if if you're the random person the YouTuber picks, then you can just sell it for probably like at least 2.1, and after taxes you have like 1.4 million. But like Twitter will be like, holy shit, guys, here's how MrBeast just fucked this guy over.
Yo, the way they keep putting that thing in there.
It's like, no, you don't understand how money works.
This situation is still very controversial, so let me know if you agree with Jimmy. But the next MrBeast fan who went too far made Jimmy scared for his life.
And I was like,
And there's nothing worse if a crazy fan has unlimited money, because the guy who gave MrBeast some real life nightmares is actually a billionaire from Dubai. This billionaire spent millions of dollars on different private investigators to find the exact house where Jimmy lives, simply to stalk him. And somehow MrBeast's manager noticed it and told Jimmy to be careful.
Somewhere in the Middle East, this guy hired a private investigator in North Carolina. I have no context to find me.
Jimmy was scared to death and hired the security the exact same day. The stalker came to America literally the next day after MrBeast was notified, but nobody knew it was just a random subscriber.
So my security went with the private investigator to meet him, and my security's just like, why are you here? Why are you trying to find Jimmy? And the guy's like, I just have video ideas I really want to give him. And my security's like, fuck you. Why are you actually here? He just kept saying it like 30 times in a row. He's just like, I just want to give him this sheet of ideas. So it's just a piece of paper with video ideas.
Nobody was believing this dude. And even when MrBeast's security guards checked the entire room, they found absolutely nothing.
I don't think anyone expects me to just go...
To go above and beyond just to give somebody your idea is crazy work. Like, that is crazy work.
People who just camp out and wait for my attention. Because you don't know. Like, they might be trying to kill me. They might be...
Exactly. Like, I get that part.
Video ideas, this crazy fan went back to Dubai and the story ended. And if you're wondering what video ideas he gave to Jimmy, here's the answer.
Well, my security was like, oh, Jimmy's out of town for 3 months. I was
Did you ever get the...
Yeah, well, then, and just took it. I was like, I'll give it to Jimmy. And then he gave it to me and was like, open up a free gas station.
He's trying to make money off you. He was getting a
Open up a free...
Like 30 ideas like that.
Crazy fans are the huge problem.
Open up a free gas station? Like, what? That was the idea? What the hell?
People like MrBeast, but almost nobody knows that Jimmy...
Let me shut up and let me not say too much on him, because he might stalk me and try to ruin my whole life. Like,
has a secret 5-minute rule, and I ain't talking about his bed game. Turns out that if MrBeast takes a photo with someone, he cannot be in the same place for more than 5 damn minutes.
I have a 5-minute rule. After I take the first photo, I can't be there for more than 5 minutes, because they always post it on their stories, and then all their friends always come to the place, and within 5 minutes, now there's like 20 other people coming here, and it just gets so much crazier. So,
because MrBeast might have the best fans in the world, but since he's the most subscribed person on the planet, there's also a negative things about...
Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel too, so when I blow up and I have fans like this, I could come back to y'all and I could tell y'all stuff like this.
Being so popular.
So, like, you have random things like that, and then when you walk out of a store, you always have to look back.
That's a fact.
It was nice meeting you. You don't...
So, when you go from being a regular person to a star... It's like the transition might be crazy though, like, because you do have to move a different certain way, because some people, it gets crazy out there.
Car. Okay, take care. Yeah.
Jimmy even said many times that he actually hates being this level of famous, and he really wished he had only 1 million subscribers instead of over 300.
If you have 1 million followers, if you go out in public, you'll occasionally take a photo. Yeah. When you get to 10 million, it's like a whole different world. Like, every time you go out, you're going to take at least one photo.
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, this is awesome. People like me. But then you go from 10 million to 100 million, and next thing you know, when you go to Walmart, someone asks for a photo and everyone else looks, and then, like, there's a line of 20
and then
people.
they are. But that's the power of, like, that's how people be. Some people don't even be knowing the celebrity. Once they see somebody else taking a picture with them, they, oh, let me go be like them, and let me go see who's this famous person is, and let me just get a picture just to say I got a picture, just to say I met this famous person. That's literally how some people are, though. Like, even if you had 1 million subscribers, bro, as soon as one person sees somebody taking a picture with you, bro, here comes another line of people. They, like, I watch videos when some people said they don't know who the person they taking a picture with are. And it's just like, bro, why are you taking a picture with me if you don't even know me? It's just because they see the aura. They see that you're famous and you got some type of motion. So they just want to be a part just so they cannot feel left out.
Big fan of Jimmy, who actually exposed him. And this person is MrBeast's girlfriend. Her name is Thea, and recently she revealed a bunch of weird things about MrBeast that might actually blow your mind. Basically, she said that on their first date with MrBeast, Jimmy was acting a little too curious about her. Thea liked it at first, but later she revealed that MrBeast actually was asking her 40 different questions to spot if she was a gold digger.
He started asking,
I mean, can you blame him? Like, can you blame him for that, honestly?
a lot of questions. Little did I know he was actually like going off a list because he was looking for a new girlfriend potentially, and he had this whole list.
I don't even know if MrBeast will like it going public, but Thea also revealed that Jimmy has a giant food bank in his office to feed thousands of contestants in many of his videos.
We'll
That's
drive
nice.
past like a massive line to a food bank on a Saturday, and he's like, oh yeah, that's my food bank. We have, like, I set this up every weekend. And I'm like, you don't put this on videos at all. And he's like, no.
And if you thought that's it, you're gonna be wrong, because Thea also said that Jimmy has a real hotel in his office where some YouTubers and Jimmy's friends can actually live for weeks. And all of these things were a complete secret until Thea revealed it. Because before she started dating MrBeast, she was just a random subscriber of Jimmy and was just watching his videos. The final thing Thea revealed is that MrBeast adopted a cat and named him Satan, which caused a lot of controversy from Jimmy's Christian fans. And a lot of YouTubers are trying to gain some clout from Jimmy. Some people expose him, but some of Mr. Bleach fans are actually trying to give something to Jimmy. And sometimes these people become so annoying for him, he literally asks them not to bring him gifts anymore.
People are just giving me stuff, but it's just so low effort. And it's it was just so they could slap my face on a thumbnail. And so, like, that's why I say no to basically everything. Like,
but if you think MrBeast is just being rude, he actually has a valid reason behind it. Since MrBeast is always genuine with his fans, he promised that he's never gonna fake his personality or react at something the way he doesn't want to.
Exactly.
I can only receive big things so many times. And I don't like faking my personality. Like, if someone gave me another low effort item and they're filming and they pull a curtain off, like, oh, what do you think? I'd probably say, this fucking sucks. I'm glad you got my face on the thumbnail. Can I go do something important? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so I just like,
But one fan did
But
listen.
I get where he coming from with that also. Like, the fuck? You just giving me a present because you want to use my face in a thumbnail to get more views. You basically using me. You didn't really want to give me this present. You only gave me this present because you wanted to use my face to get more views. That's it.
MrBeast. He decided to go to his town and ask random people if they know where MrBeast is living. And Jimmy couldn't keep the silence when a random fan was bothering his friends and family, so he called him out on Twitter. First, this guy tweeted, "The hunt is on for MrBeast." And later, Jimmy replied this, "Go away, I don't want your stupid cutout. I'm tired of people harassing me." This guy left the town the same day and never said a single word about MrBeast.
Are they talking
So
about...
let me know if Jimmy went too far, or he was just trying to live a normal life. But one time, MrBeast almost got canceled because of some car that he gave away. Jimmy went to a restaurant and gifted this random waitress a brand new $30,000 car as a tip.
what's the biggest tip you've ever gotten? $50? Yeah. Has anyone ever tipped a car? Yes.
She's like, what the fuck?
I mean, this isn't real.
No, it is real. Just hit the unlock button, see if it makes noise.
This video got over 13 million likes and over 100 million views, but a lot of MrBeast fans weren't happy about it. Lots of people on Twitter started calling MrBeast out, saying that he's not doing it from his heart and only giving people free stuff for attention and views. The problem was this car having the MrBeast logo and Feastables.
Why does it matter, though? Why? Like, how is he doing it for attention if he already famous? Like, he's literally already where he needs to be. Why the hell do he need to give somebody a car for attention? It's just him doing it. Like, that's the whole point of his YouTube in the first place, is to help people out. So it's like, How can you sit there and say, oh, he doing it for views or attention? No, he's literally just helping people out like he been saying.
And some fans said it's just dirty promotion and cannot be called charity. The hate was so big that MrBeast had to reveal another video from behind the scenes where this girl actually said she doesn't even mind the car having MrBeast logo.
I mean, I wouldn't either. It's transportation. The fuck?
Thank you so much. You can get rid of the logo. It's kind of cool.
Nah, that logo is cool. I'm not gonna lie. It is cool.
But one fan who randomly took a photo with Jimmy almost gave MrBeast an early trip to heaven because this little kid who took a picture with Jimmy at the airport accidentally almost killed him. This was the sign
What the
for
fuck?
MrBeast
What
that
you
some of his
mean?
fans are actually insane.
In the airport, I was wearing my hoodie, sunglasses, just staring at the floor. I was like, if I don't take any photos, I'll just go straight to the hotel room. No one will know I'm here. And somehow this one little kid recognized me. And I was like, no photo, please.
It's
please.
always
and he's
the
like,
kids.
Photo. I didn't know how to tell him no, and I didn't want to be mean, so I took it. And now there's like 200 people outside this hotel running up and down the hallways, like knocking on doors, trying to figure out which room's me and Carl. And then there's like people trying to camp outside
Wow.
the hotel. I was talking to the manager
Wow.
of the hotel. I was like, why don't just have your security like control things? And he's like, we do.
This story is also the reason why MrBeast basically hates taking photos with his fans these days because some crazy people could put Jimmy in this hotel and he's just...
And it's like, I get it. He don't mean to be rude. It's just like what comes with it. It's like, bro, he literally just trying to handle his business and go about his day. He want to show love, but if he show love, that's when it's going to attract so many people and it's going to be hard to move how he want to move. And then some people, they be trying to, on the internet, they be trying to, oh, I feel so bad for the workers at that hotel. You got them doing all of this and all of that. It's like, bro, like, it's never a break.
At this point. And MrBeast loves doing pranking videos, like when he filled his brother's house with slime, or when he crashed his friend's car and gave him a new one. But there was one prank from a MrBeast fan who actually almost got MrBeast in jail. YouTuber and Jimmy's big fan Eric decided to arrest MrBeast as a joke, and it went not as he expected.
Hey, how you doing? Look, I stopped you for your tent, man.
Yeah, this is my car.
Oh, it's yours. You know the tent.
Yes, the problem is when I lower it, people will stop me and take photos with me.
It started like a normal police prank where MrBeast was just supposed to show his driver's license, but it actually only went worse after that.
Can you put your hands right there?
What
Yes,
the
sir, please.
fuck?
Spread your feet for me. You've got a warrant for your arrest for communicating threats. I'm going to pass it down, make sure you ain't got nothing illegal, and we're going to go to jail and take care of it. Alright?
What the
Put
fuck?
his money back for me.
They are handcuffing Jimmy right now.
You can see how MrBeast was confused at this moment, and of course, he had no idea it was just a prank video. But Jimmy actually got
shoulda
scared
known.
for his
It's
life, and
'cause
the
who he
police
is.
officer drove him to the actual jail.
So we just put him in a home cell if y'all don't mind. Sir? I don't.
No, you have to wait for that. You can't do that stuff right now.
Jimmy had been stuck in the back of a cop car, locked in a jail cell, and was now begging for food and water.
And here's
That's
how
messed
MrBeast
up.
reacted when he realized it was just a joke.
I just got on Get Back. Oh, wait, so it's you.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Like, how is
Later
this
turned
even
out that this video
okay?
wasn't even legal in his state, and Eric could get arrested for years for doing this prank. And of course, he almost gave MrBeast a heart attack. So let me know in
What
the
the
comments if you
fuck?
think videos like this are even ethical. But one thing means everything for Jimmy, and it's his charity donations. MrBeast spent over $100 million on philanthropy over the past
Sheesh.
few years, which is even more than Ronaldo has given away. But literally every single charity video MrBeast does gets a lot of drama. Like when he made 1,000 people see for the first time, people said he was mocking Jesus and only did it for clout. Or when he built 100 wells in Africa, some MrBeast
Oh my
fan said
goodness,
he's being
bruh.
racist and shows Africa as a poor...
It doesn't matter what you do. Whether you doing bad or good, people gonna talk regardless, bruh. The only thing he can do is keep doing what he do. Like, y'all gonna talk regardless. Like, oh, you got all this money, you not helping nobody. Then when you help somebody, who you think you are? Who you think you are? Like, oh my gosh.
But
Like,
the story of this fan is actually the sweetest thing MrBeast has ever done. This little guy from Australia saved his sister and fought against the dog that was trying to kill them. His face received a lot of...
W him in the chat, and that's one reason I do not like dogs, because they attack whenever. You would never know.
but Jimmy knew he was a real hero. This little boy
Real
also
hero.
said many times that MrBeast is his favorite YouTuber ever. So here's what Jimmy did.
Just want you to know that I'm really proud of you. You're an amazing person, and I think what
Nah,
you
he
did,
the GOAT.
even at my age, I couldn't fathom doing something like that. And so you're a really great guy.
And MrBeast might be not perfect, but doing great things like this will always be amazing. So even if some
Like,
people
come on,
don't
bro.
like MrBeast, his actions will always speak louder than words.
Facts. Alright, y'all, that was the end of the video. If you got this far, thanks for watching this far. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. A couple times, it was crazy. I think the one when he went to jail, that was a little too far. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.